man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft-eligible players that really have a chance to make a mark both in this tournament and in their draft status.
So here we go. Big game. We got you covered.
Let's do that one.
A chance to become a junior hockey immortal goes down tonight. Memorial Cup final here on EA Sports.
All right.
We are about set to drop the puck as
Let's win the Mem Cup.
Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you
scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Blazers were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Moves it to Offman. They've got numbers here. And he had the answer on that one. Shot from the point. Oh, wow, snuffs again. Here's a chance. Scores! What a shot!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blazers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Cheryl, looks like a pretty animated conversation on the bench right now with the head coach and the young rookie.
We can understand why, James. I mean, the team has given up multiple goals in short order right now, and you really want to make sure that the temperature is reset here. So going to the young rookie and challenging him to find a way to set the tempo on this next shift.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the block by keeper. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Evan. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Sensational stop by keeper.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stillman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blazers will serve 2 minutes in the box. Evans looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Kamloops with a big defensive zone faceoff. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Blazers gain possession along the wall. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Stakovic gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Kamloops wins that face-off at center. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Kamloops has possession of it now. The Petes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And they get the puck out. Dubois lugging the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Stillman. Oh, what a save by keeper. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Denies him. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Petes haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. Not stars. And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Kamloops wins it. Here they come up along the wing. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blazers have a 4-goal lead. Evans' quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Blazers gain possession in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. All right, while we have a quick second, let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, our own Carlin Bay.
Thank you, James. The energy in this building is so intense right now. It's the Memorial Cup final, and there's nothing like it. Fans are loving this rookie's performance.
It's been electric in here all day. Even outside the arena, it was great as play rolls on. Can't connect on the shot. Puck grab by Segura. And the play continues. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kamloops slides the puck against the wall. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Evans got the puck along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, gigantic save by keeper. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Here in the late going to the frame, the Blazers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Peterborough's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Peterborough still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Barrows plays it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Hoffman. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away by Smith. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Won the draw at center. Hoffman's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Petes take over on possession. Quick snap. Oh, he got huddled by the keeper.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Kamloops gains possession here to open up this period as they kick it off shorthanded. Evans got it on the offensive end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Stankoven. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Puck sent over to Evan. Through center along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! The Petes now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Evan. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends it over to Semenoff. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Barros. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Smith. Peterborough's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stankoven's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Simpson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game. Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Breakaway! Oh, Davalis on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Blazers gain control of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends a pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Laying the body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Turns it aside with the glove. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Petes take possession off the faceoff. Directed over to Offman. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Shot! Here's the shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Blazers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. They take possession as he lobs them up off the faceoff. Evans got it now deep inside his own end. Inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. The 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blazers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Into the corner now. And he keeps possession. Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line from center. The Blazers look to start the transition game. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. The Blazers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Peets come up with a defensive zone draw. Slick feed. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Peets don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly at one goal, we'll give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Peterborough's got control of it now from their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Evan. The 360 with the puck. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Evans back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Dishes it to Stankoven. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck picked up by Barrels. Peterborough's gained possession. Poked away in the neutral zone by Stankoven. The Peets have it against the wall.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Zellweger's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Moves it to Semenoff. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Semenoff's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Stankoven's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the backhander, scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this town.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Semenoff's got it deep in the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Stillman. Takes it into the slot. And he takes the feed. Ahead of steam now towards the front. A centering chance. And that doesn't connect. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tries to feed it over to Evan. Fires it. Great glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Peterborough's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Holker's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Both Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hofer's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Blazers will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow. Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
That is absolute bullshit.
At one end of the ice with a dejected group of teammates, and at the other end, the dream fulfilled here, Pounder. Yeah, the dream fulfilled at one end, James. I know what that feels like to be connected with your group. It's a bond that you carry forever when you win a big championship. But on the other side, it is so difficult. And listen, you can be very proud of...
It's like going 3-0 and then fucking Michael Simpson letting in 8 goals.
It always says, hey, take away the experience. But guess what? You don't want to hear it at that point. Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl. Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line. What a moment and what a bond for this group of players, as they will always be known as champions. Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
Look at this bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
Take away positives from what you've seen despite the loss here, Ray?
No, I don't. I can understand, and I get his disappointment here, but he had an outstanding tournament. In my mind, I don't think it really matters for his draft status whether they won or not. The scouts are looking at him as an individual. I would say they would be most pleased with the way that he played.
Yeah, he was a star this tournament. It's just too bad they couldn't hoist that Memorial Cup. Hey, also wanted to ask you a little bit about...
I think I'll still get drafted first. That's good.
Channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as a performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for
No. I don't want to go to Chicago. Or San Jose, but Oh boy.
One of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original 6 franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster, and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential? Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid.
No, I don't want to give him a +1.
With the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams
Give me
zone
the
in on
Ducks.
one
Thank
player.
God.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we'll wait to see if that ultimately comes to light.
Nice. Ooh.
Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of this, put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one.
Oh. I'm not going to the Blackhawks. Let's go.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our